Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Fingergunz podcast with Tony, Dave, and James. I am your postseason ALCS Jimmy, and I'm here with
Big T, Tony B.
Yeah, and
always so motherfucking tired all the time, Dave Baldwin.
That's so many adjectives to describe you. I'm so sorry. I'm also, now that I'm saying that, sorry, the Jays game is on right now. And
I will be turning it off.
By the time people hear this, it could have been a whole waste. I could be postseason ALCS Jimmy, and it would all be for naught.
It's true.
I could be sad. I don't know.
We are, as James suggested, or let you know, we are recording this during Game 7 of the Blue Jays against Seattle. It's 2-1, top of the fourth. I wanted to just have it on in the background for fun, but James keeps reacting to every little thing that happens. I think there was like a fly on the ball, and James was very upset about it. So yeah. I have to turn off the game now. Tony has his back to the game because he's in the cuck chair, but he doesn't seem to care at all.
Yeah, this is fine. I'm not mad at the game needing to be turned off because I don't want this episode to be the SAG episode.
Yeah,
Tony,
seriously.
That Tony and I had to live through. Well, Dave
I don't
continually
think it was that bad.
had
it was pretty bad.
Dave was live tweeting during the episode.
It was an important fucking. It was important.
Was
SAG.
it, Dave?
It was important.
Listeners didn't give a shit about SAG. The listeners wanted to hear about Cocaine Bear.
Yeah. You know what the listeners still don't care about? That SAG award.
Most definitely, yes. And I got rid of the cock chair because it definitely was not doing anything for my knees. So the cock chair has now retreated back to its cucking place.
That's fine.
I'm sorry, Sean.
I'm sorry. Well, we gathered here on this evening to go through a whole bunch of movies that we've been watching.
Yes, we did.
And I think I'm pretty excited for this episode. I think we got a lot of fun stuff to talk about. So what do you say? Without further ado, we get into this?
Yes, sir.
So let's hit into it with a best man worst.
Woo!
We want to take one each tonight.
Let's do
it.
That sounds like a fair bet.
Yeah, I love that. Who's got a best for me?
That would be me.
Ooh, that's fun, Tony.
Yes. And for my best, I have from Korea.
Ooh.
I have a Korean art house vampire movie.
Oh.
From one of our favorite directors, Park Chan-wook. I am talking about Thirst.
Ooh.
Felt very film bro-y.
Were you parched?
Yeah, definitely. I felt very film bro-y on Saturday because I had the house to myself. So I smoked a joint and I was like, you know what, man? What should I watch? You know what?
Art house Korean films?
Art house Korean vampire movie.
Not the first thing I think of when I smoke a joint and have the house to myself.
Yeah. Most definitely. And
hey, he didn't say what clothing attire he was wearing while watching it.
This is true.
Stark naked.
This is true. Well,
Melissa, wash the couch cushions.
I was talking about like feature films that aren't pornographic as well, but obviously those would come first.
Oh no, I wasn't talking about. There's no change in the film that Tony watched in my imagined scenario. He's just butt naked watching Korean art house vampire films.
So, James, you've never seen this movie before,
I
right?
have never seen this movie before.
Dave, last time we saw this, we were teenagers, right? We got it from the library one day when we saw Old Boy for the first time, and then all of a sudden we were just like, oh shit, what else can we watch?
Yeah, that sounds...
How much of the movie do you remember?
Dave's going back in his mind palace to see where it's stored.
Yeah,
it is there.
I didn't remember anything about this movie.
It's there. It's in the recesses of my mind.
Yeah.
So, I'm sorry, Mr.
Park Chan-wook.
Mr. Park Chan-wook, but you'll forgive me in a few weeks or next weekend when Tony and I finally have no other choice but to see your film.
Yes.
So it features a very emo Song Kang-ho. From he's from Parasite and some other films.
Sure.
He's very emo in this movie, and you know what? If I ever have kids, I'm gonna tell them this was Twilight because it basically plays out like Twilight.
Cute. Are they sparkly?
He's not sparkly.
Oh.
He's not sparkly.
Ooh.
Basically, basically he's a priest.
Okay, I did remember that.
Yeah. He is a priest. It's very religious. It's very religious and like very like Catholic guild oriented.
Right.
No wonder we're into it.
Right. So he basically plays a priest who's around the sick, and they're basically on their way out. And
Sure.
he's like tired of seeing everyone die. He wants to find a cure.
Sure.
So he finds out about this like mystery lab that's experimenting on humans and trying to find like everlasting life. Spoiler alert, they make a vampire.
Shit happens.
Shit happens. And then that's basically like the first act, and then it goes into like him and like his like change, and then he falls in love with like a shopkeeper, the shopkeeper's wife, and then like there's that relationship. The movie is about like 2.5 hours, and it's basically a journey. You're on a journey with this guy from start to finish.
All right.
And it goes to some weird and dark places. It's absolutely hilarious in some bits.
All right.
In other bits, it's playing the hits of like Twilight, and it's so hilarious to see like a Korean version Twilight from like the mind of Park Chan-wook.
Love it.
Or Wook. And honestly, like it was a blast. I really, really enjoyed it. It definitely gets a little bit long-winded in the back half, and then it like kind of goes into like a murder mystery kind of thing, and like it's all the genres in this movie, it's all over the fucking map.
Wild.
But it's absolutely wild. I definitely think that you guys should watch it. I picked it up on Kino Lorber. And the transfer was absolutely amazing. I love that there is no option for English, Korean, and that's it. And I love it.
That is the way it's supposed to be.
Absolutely. Definitely check this one out, guys.
Nice.
I loved revisiting it, and I'm glad that I remembered virtually nothing of it, because it started like playing out, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
What the fuck is happening? I love
this
it.
Isn't where I parked my
That's
car.
incredible.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
So, good watch.
I love it. I love it. Am I taking meh?
Yeah,
All
I
right.
think you can do math.
All right. I'll give a special shout out to just because it happened just not this weekend. I guess it was last weekend, on Thanksgiving weekend. It was the actual premiere date, 50 years of SNL. So I did watch Saturday night again, and that movie is still a high meh, but a meh.
That's fair. That's fair.
But what I actually
Real peaks and valleys.
Real peaks and valleys. Yeah. One sentence on it, because after rewatching it, and I had to give it a fair shake, because the last time I watched it was in The Princess of Wales, and we know that taints your vision on how good a film is, because those seats are fucking awful. It's still fine, but man, if you're telling me a movie in real time, don't fucking take a break in the middle.
That's fair.
But it slows to a grinding halt when he leaves the building, and I'm like, the fuck are we doing? You're on a ticking clock. You don't have time for this. Anyway. I digress.
No, I remember that being a key.
When Belushi's in the square, right?
Yeah. All of that nonsense. Not what I want to talk about. What I do want to talk about, my friends, is the original Tron. I don't know why I had to crack a beer for that, but I do.
Okay.
Small beer, right?
Yeah, he's having a few small beers.
A few small beers. Show of hands, who's seen the original Tron?
It has been many, many years since I've seen it.
I've only seen Tron Legacy.
Yeah,
I believe I saw it before Tron Legacy came out, and I had to download it off a pirated website because you couldn't find a copy at that time.
Yeah, absolutely. So I was like Tony. I'd never seen it before. I'd watched Tron Legacy many times, and I'd never seen the original Tron. And with Ares coming out, and I know it's going to be a hot bag of garbage that I will see at some point, I was like, you know what? Let's watch Tron. And as it turned out, my girlfriend has seen neither of them, and she was kind of interested in it in general because it's been around the cultural zeitgeist for a while of just kind of in the peripheral. Tron exists. So we threw it on, and first off, 4K looks gorgeous.
Oh,
it's beautiful.
Good for it.
I did stream it off Disney Plus, but it was in 4K, and it looked great.
Good
for 1980, whatever the hell it was.
82.
Yeah.
Hell of a year.
Shout out to this movie for not giving a fuck. So by comparison to Tron's Legacy, that spells everything out for you like you're a tiny baby that needs a spoon. Tron, no fucks. You are just dropped in and figure it out. And you're just kind of bewildered about what the fuck is going on. There's things that show up in Tron that they are throwaway nonsense in Tron Legacy that you're not even, if you don't know what it is, you would have no idea what the fuck it's there for. There's a tiny bit that floats around that I have named a consent bit because it just says no or yes, but it says it in rapid succession. So it's like no. Yes. It's great. I love consent bit. He's my favorite bit. You were just on the grid, dealing with a computer program that's gone awry, essentially, and thinks it can take over the world. It's AI before AI was even AI. So it's like oddly prescient in a way.
Like that.
It's it's a vibe because, as I said, it's not explaining shit to you. It's just you're in this world and now you're going to get sucked into a computer world, and what happens is up to you to figure out. The graphics are, 1982, so deal with that. It is what it is. But like
I just remember it being very gray.
It's very gray. It's very gray. A lot of rotoscoping was done. Big, sharp contrast in colors because you got to work with what you got to work with. So it's like blues or reds, and there's a reason for that. It's min-max of color sliders all over the place. Overall, though, kind of meh. Like, I don't think it does enough story-wise to, like, kind of get there. It sidelines the one female character in this movie for most of it as well. Tron isn't really explained as a character. He's, like, loosely described as, like, oh, he's fighting for the user, which is pretty much exactly what you kind of get from Tron Legacy as well. He fights for the user. But not enough is kind of done to showcase that from Tron until kind of the very end. Look, it's not a very good movie. Tron Legacy, by extension, after watching Tron and then watching Tron Legacy afterwards, also not a very good movie. They're both kind of not great.
You wonder why they decided to make another one.
You really do. But like Tron at least has some level of charm for trying to do something different. Like there is a computer program that is meant to be like a telecommunications program that they have to go visit. And it's a guy in like this crazy ass, like I'm talking like Dune style, 80s Dune style like suit. Like the set work is very well done when there are sets and costumes and makeup. But it's just overall, it's just fine. There's just a lot of tanks for some reason, and things that explode into triangles.
I remember the triangle.
Yeah, a lot of triangles.
And the
Jeff Bridges,
the speed bikes.
I will say though, you can clearly see that like when they tried to do Tron Legacy, even though de-aged Jeff Bridges has Play-Doh face for most of Tron Legacy, you can see exactly where they scanned those images from, and it's the original Tron because if you put Vaseline over your eyes and watch Tron Legacy, it looks better. It feels like it's actually Jeff Bridges from the 80s. So
you were supposed to watch it in 3D. That's why.
Well, yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, what I wanted was this creepy, uncanny valley doll eyes popping out at me in 3D.
It looked really. We saw it in IMAX. It looked really fucking cool at IMAX.
Honestly, like I have a soft spot for Tron Legacy just because of how incredibly beautiful it looks.
I agree. It's a beautiful movie and it's a really good score.
I was about to say the score.
And I feel
did you watch it with because you have the LED lights behind your TV, right?
Yes, I haven't watched it down. I didn't this most recent time. I didn't watch it down there, but yes, the last time I did.
Yeah. Because that would be fucking cool.
It expands.
Yeah, I bet.
I will say, and I'm kind of mad at Disney for this because I did have to go grab my physical copy of the movie because numbnuts on Disney Plus decided to not upload the IMAX version. So it's just like a 4K, which is fine, but it's like, but that's not the point is it has to fill the screen. It was shot for IMAX. Like it is of that frame. Like give me the full experience or don't. Like my Blu-ray is IMAX, but like you're fucking, the fuck is this shit?
I didn't fill the entire IMAX frame, but I remember it was the proper square.
On your TV at home, it's not letterboxed the whole time. Yeah. It is very much at least the size of your full TV aperture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's at least 178.
Yeah.
For sure. But I remember
Which
it wasn't
looks great
it
at
wasn't
home,
in proper 4:3.
Yeah.
It might have actually been 178. I just remember when we saw it, it specifically said at the beginning of the movie, it's not going to fit the whole frame.
Which is fine. It was this was fucking years ago now. So
we got a laser show beforehand.
We did get the laser show.
You got the laser show.
The OGs remember the laser show.
Absolutely, man. I loved that laser show so much.
The best thing ever.
I think that Mississauga was like one of the last places that kept it. And then they all got rid of it.
They just
Although I will say,
got rid of it, and it was so disappointing.
At least Vaughan has the cool hallway.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's still kicking around.
I enjoyed going through that hallway twice recently.
Yeah. It's such a trip. Lovely. It's such a vibe in there. Even if you don't get the laser show anymore.
It's true. It's true.
Anyway,
it's OG.
That's Tron. I thought it was fine.
It still blows my mind that Tron is a person.
Yeah, a little bit. You feel like Tron should be the program.
The program.
But
grid.
I guess, it's the grid. The grid.
Honestly, it's like one of the best soundtracks. I giggle like a schoolgirl when I'm like driving down on the QEW, and then all of a sudden, the grid.
The grid.
I was like,
I tried to picture pieces of information moving through a system. One day, I got in. Oh, in the movie, it's one day. You got in? That's right, man. I got in.
Did you see him do the dude on?
I did.
Jimmy Kimmel.
Speaking of that, though, going back and watching Tron and watching Jeff Bridges' performance in that pre the dude existing, he's just a normal, pretty well straight cut. Like, it's Jeff Bridges, but you're like, he's just a pretty kind of straight by the road, by the books kind of actor. Like, there's nothing going on. And then you watch Tron Legacy, and you're like, man, the dude really fucked this guy up. He can't get out of it. He's just, he's even doing a Zen dude thing on the fucking grid. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
You say it fucked him up, but he was just like, nah, I'm good. This is
my persona now.
This is just me now.
Yeah, I really came in tune with my soul.
I won the Oscar. I'm good now. This is just me.
Mm-hmm.
This is just me.
Anyway, I digress. Dave, give me a worst.
I wish I could say Tron Ares, but I didn't pay to see that. God. I heard that people are going and putting blindfolds over their face just so they can listen to 9 Inch Nails and NIMAX.
Incredible.
Because apparently the soundtrack is very good, which I assumed it would be.
I've been kind of debating doing that as well, or at least like with Apple Music, they have, I think the album might be in Dolby Atmos, so I might just put my AirPods in and listen to it in Dolby Atmos and try to get the proper experience.
Nice. That would be good. That would be good. Just wait till it comes out on Disney Plus. I'm sure there'll be a score-only version.
The sing-along version.
Fingers crossed, man.
Like, is there not a score-only version for Tron Legacy?
No.
That's
you know what the score-only version is of Tron Legacy? The vinyl that I have. Oh, I might just put that on instead.
That's a missed opportunity. My worst, I'm going to go with a film from 1990 called Repossessed, which is I guess it's
about
a parody.
People that can't pay the bills.
It's kind of a parody of The Exorcist, but also kind of a pseudo sequel to The Exorcist.
Oh,
because it has Linda Blair in it, and she gets possessed again, and she has they have to give her another exorcism, and she just like plays into
the fact that she was possessed.
The fact that she was possessed before.
It was like fan fiction, The Exorcist.
Kind of, yeah. Like she's
this.
having fun with it type thing, but it's also like it's one of those movies that has a joke every like.
Come on, Dave, tell him who the main character is.
It's Linda Blair.
Okay,
I will get there.
Main character.
Third. That's why it's the worst,
semantics.
Tony. You give me a second.
Yeah,
it's one of those movies that has 3 jokes a minute.
Yeah. If you don't like one, you're gonna like the next 2, maybe.
No,
you won't even like the next 2.
No, you won't even like the next 2. You gotta wait You gotta wait like 5-10 minutes for like a good one to come through. Anyways, Tony's referring to Leslie Nielsen.
That's wild.
Who I thought would be a big deal in this movie.
Yeah.
Not a big deal. He's just kind of a side character. He's like narrating the story, and he has an Irish accent, which
wild
is a choice because I guess he's supposed to be trying to do Max von Sydow, but he's not able to do it.
He's not Max von Sydow.
He's not Max von Sydow.
Rest in peace.
And it's fucked up too because like Leslie Nielsen's on the cover.
Yeah, Leslie Nielsen. Like they sold
like
it.
it's like the Naked Gun.
Essentially that, but he's like holding a
Do you,
cross.
do you remember what the Naked Gun picture is? He's like
absolutely.
floating on. Was he?
He's floating on a bullet.
On a bullet, right?
Yeah.
He's floating on a cross.
Excellent.
It's
There's
the
no
exact
notes.
same thing.
I have no notes for this.
And
far.
I thought it would be really funny, but it's not.
Oh, that's
like,
a bummer.
It's interesting that it's very much a pseudo sequel.
Yeah.
Like apparently, it's more of a sequel to The Exorcist than Exorcist 2. Which I find amazing. But at one point, I was like, how many split pea jokes are split pea jokes being vomited projectile at someone?
Yeah. Is too many?
How many is too many?
Yeah.
And let me tell you, after the first one, too many.
Too many.
You get one.
Too many.
That's it.
So it's kind of like a reimagining.
Kind of, yeah.
Like The Wiz.
Kind of. It's really strange. And then it gets into a part where they're gonna they're gonna show it on like they're gonna live stream. It's not live stream, but they're gonna air
live broadcast.
I used to be in broadcast. I don't even remember the words. They're gonna live broadcast The Exorcist or The Exorcism.
Sure.
On TV, like on like a televangelist program, and it's like Ned Beatty, and I was like, what the fuck is Ned Beatty doing here?
Wild.
It's just it's not good.
This movie's nuts.
Not good. It's the kind of movie where I watched it and I finished it around 1 a.m, and I woke up at 9, I think.
Yeah.
And I didn't remember how it ended.
Huh.
I was awake.
Yeah.
But I did not remember how it ended.
Yeah. I get it.
I immediately forgot.
Wait, this is not. Where am I?
I immediately forgot about it. So it's that forgettable, that unfunny. But, Linda Blair's in it.
Sure.
And it's interesting.
Sure.
Very interesting. But obviously you should watch The Exorcist.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. that is always the way.
Right? And like you're gonna redo all the split pea jokes, but you're not gonna redo the fucking masturbating with a crucifix. Like that seems like a pretty key part of the movie that you should parody.
Truly. When did it come out? Was it after The Exorcist or after The Exorcist 2? Or
it came out in 1990, which I believe is the same year as Exorcist 3.
Wild.
Yes, but I heard Exorcist 3 has nothing to do with any of them. But apparently it's fucking terrifying.
Oh.
So I've always wanted to see it.
The writer directed it, didn't he?
Yeah, William Peter Blatty.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
I heard it's fucking terrifying.
Nice.
So I'm excited to watch that. Hopefully next time I will have
All right.
I'll have it on Best Man Worst.
All right, I love that. So I think that's our Best Man Worst then.
Woo!
That's great for us. I love this today. Tony.
Yeah.
How do you do you have a Shudder for us?
Yeah, I think I have a Shudder, and I think we may have a Shudder.
Are we gonna double fist a Shudder?
Fuck yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Evil lurking deep inside, its darkness knows no limit. So listen closely if you dare. This is the Shudder Minute.
Look, I guess it is October. I mean,
it is October.
If there's any time to double fist, it's right now.
Absolutely.
Right here, right now. The three of us in this room.
You are not double fisting anything in this room. Thank you very much.
All right.
You won't get to tell me what I can and cannot double fist. Tony, hit me with a movie.
Anyways, so
spooky.
Yeah. I always get I'm in the zone, and then Dave says spooky, and then I'm
throws
just
you
like,
right
well, like
out.
just throws me right out of the fucking.
It's the joke.
Thanks, Dave. If you gotta explain the joke, it's not fun.
I think it's funny.
Exactly. That's the problem.
Norway thinks it's funny.
Anyways, a quick hit.
Finland.
Oh, it might be Finland. You
It's
know
Finland.
what?
It's not
Scandinavia
Norway.
thinks it's
Scandinavia. Anyways, quick hit for the one that I just watched. It's called Other with Olga Kurilenko.
Ooh.
Basically, haunted house story. A woman who's estranged from her mother comes back home after some time away. Her mother has died, and she has to pick up the pieces. But there's something wrong with the house.
Oh.
Just when you thought it was safe to go back to mom's place,
It's not.
It's not.
Is it like a truly creepy ass looking house, or is it like just like a normal flat?
So basically, it's like a little mansion because like I guess she was like a famous
always
like
a little
beauty pageant queen.
Yeah.
And it's literally like stuck in time. Like they say it in the synopsis that it's like stuck in time.
Yeah.
That like nothing has changed since she was a kid.
Sure.
And there's like this high tech surveillance system that's like slowly like like watching her, and shit just goes bad from worse. But it's basically a one man show with Elgs at the helm, and this movie's only watchable because of her.
Fair enough.
But for the most part, it's one of their better ones. Haunted house with a creepy ending. Something's rotten in the state of Denmark kind of thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's about it.
Nice.
Yeah, I wanted a little bit more from the ending.
Okay.
But it basically telegraphs that as soon as that one twist happens, you're just like, okay, yeah. This
the
is
rest
it.
of it becomes
This is where it's going.
numbers.
This is exactly where it's going.
Got it.
So I wanted a little bit more from that, but it's still pretty fucked up.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's nothing new there, but
nothing new. Same tropes,
but
same cliches.
Done pretty well.
Yeah.
1 to nocebo.
I would say halfway to nocebo.
Halfway to nocebo.
Halfway to nocebo. It sounds like a road trip movie.
Halfway to nocebo.
Yeah,
I love that.
Yeah.
There we go.
I love that.
All right, what's next?
Is that one? That one's on Shudder now, right?
That one just came out this past Friday.
Nice.
Okay.
So you got one fist on my mouth, now shove one up my butt. What's the next one?
Next one we have from Nepo Baby, Tina Romero.
I love that.
I really loved that.
I love how you introduced that.
Yeah. Excellent. So good.
I say that because we're talking about the new film Queens of the Dead.
Yes.
Which basically is Night of the Living Dead, but
from the perspective of drag queens.
From the perspective of drag queens in the drag show.
Yeah.
This one's coming out in theaters this Friday. So today
and we'll be ending up on Shudder
shortly.
Yeah,
I assume it'll be on Shudder either by the end of the year or early next year.
Next year. Yeah.
One of the two.
Guys, what did you think of this?
Sure is a film.
There is one cameo in the movie that I laughed out loud.
Oh yeah, that was a good cameo.
Yeah. And I think you guys know which cameo it was.
Oh yes.
Yeah, that was good. I mean, I can appreciate what this movie is trying to do. I can appreciate what little Romero is trying to do here.
Yeah.
It's just not quite my tempo.
Yeah.
I mean, part of it is, okay, I have to explain ever so slightly something, and I know you both will understand it, but sometimes, just by the way a film is lit, I know I'm not going to like it.
You just don't like bisexual lighting? Is that what's
It's
wrong?
not about the bisexual lighting. It's about...
Which is interesting, because I don't think there are any bisexuals in the film.
No. It's more about that lighting that... You know when they're in the event space?
Yeah.
The lighting,
the Yum Club?
That's it. Thank you. The lighting that is taking place in that scene and the way that it's shot is just like, it feels like, I don't know. It doesn't, it pulls me out of the movie a little bit. It's too well lit and too studio lit for me. Like, it's not film lit. It's like studio lit. Like, I can't really explain it other than
I know
the look of it feels like I'm looking at a set being filmed.
Okay.
Like, it's not pulling any realness into it. It feels very staged, like I'm watching a live stage play. It's stage lighting, I guess, is what I'm trying to get to. So that was what was immediately like, I don't know, man.
So you say the lighting.
Yeah.
For me, it's how it's shot.
Sure.
The color, the almost like the what am I saying? Not the aspect ratio, but like, you know what I mean? Like the
framing?
Like the blocking?
It has something to do with the picture.
Okay.
The way the picture is.
Fair.
When I saw like the first 2 minutes, I was like, "Oh no, I need to readjust my expectations." Right? Because I thought I thought that there was going to be some money behind this. And
no,
there's definitely there's
some money.
There's some money, but
it's a Shudder film.
Yeah.
And Dave, it was bought by the independent film company.
I can pick 97 Shudder movies that look a little tinchy, but we're getting into nitpicking, right? Because it's not a bad movie.
It's not.
It's just not quite.
You have to kind of know what you're getting into, I think, a little bit more than just like what the title or Tony's brief synopsis is.
Yeah.
Well, it's not even just about drag queens. It's about
and it also telegraphs the ending from a mile away.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. That I will say that yes, it does telegraph the ending very, very early on. But it's not even. It's just like they're trying to put on a show, and then zombies,
Oops zombies,
and they have to survive.
Yeah.
Just like every Romero movie.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck you guys were expecting. I had a fucking blast.
Did you?
Like, it's not a great film.
Don't get me wrong. A great there are things in there that I really like.
It is not a great film by any stretch. I saw somebody say it was like compared it to Shaun of the Dead with drag queens, and I was like, it's not quite that.
Not quite there.
But I just had so much fun with it. Like, it's silly. Like, I think it's also because I really like who's in it. Like, I love Katie O'Brien, not just because she's my seat buddy, but because like I think she's great. I really like the lead guy who's also in Mean Girls, the remake of Mean Girls.
Oh yes,
Samanse.
Yeah.
I love that his So it's Jaquel Spivey. Like, I thought
he was good.
He was really good. Jack Haven was having a blast.
Who is that?
The one who gets stabbed with the axe.
Oh yeah.
I like the brother-in-law too. The brother-in-law was funny.
Yeah, the brother-in-law was great too.
Constantly out of his element.
Oh, always out of his
element. And like, fucking when Margaret Cho shows up, it's like, what the hell?
What the fuck is happening?
What is happening? And it took me the entire movie to figure it out. But I was like, why do I know this girl? Why do I know her? Why is she so familiar? And it's Eve Lindley, who we interviewed last year. That's why she looks so familiar. The
nurse.
No, not the nurse. The patient.
Oh,
yeah,
the patient. I was like, why do I remember? Why does this girl look so fucking familiar?
Oh my god!
Why does she look familiar? And then I looked her up afterwards, and I was like, that's why, because she was in National Anthem, and we spoke to her. We had a chance to speak to her.
Yeah, that's right.
Because I was like, I recognize her, and I like her a lot. I think they could have done so much more with her in this film, but I like what she gets in the movie, but I was like, why do I know her? And it's because Steve Lindley from National Anthem.
Yeah.
You're welcome. I'm glad it also stuck out to
you. Well, yes, I remember the interview. I remember what you guys did. I was just like, I couldn't place it. I was like, I know this voice. I know this person. I cannot figure out why.
It was driving me crazy for a while. It's because it's her.
Makes sense. I mean, you know what? Like,
I had like, it's silly, and she puts in the obvious fucking references just out of nowhere, like, we're coming to get you, Barbara. Like, it's just there.
No, it's like, we gotta get Barbara, and I was like, what? They're like, what's Barbara? I was just like, ah. Like, then, I did, like, I was the friggin' ostrich at any time they made a friggin' Romero joke.
And then there was another one where they're like, the dead will walk the... I'm like, okay, come on. I get it. I get it.
Or when
like, it knew that it needed to be a silly movie, and it decided to be one, and it leaned into it hard. And I think maybe that's what I mean about, like, the expectations. Like, yeah, it's drag queens, but you know, a Romero zombie film. But it's more drag queens than zombie film. Like, it's designed, like, it knows what it is, and it plays into it. And it's like, if you're on board and you sign up for that right away, you're gonna have fun. It is fun. It is trying to be fun, and it succeeds, I think, mostly at being silly and fun
And the makeup's decent.
just a lot of body paint.
A lot of body, but
But
at least they do something to make it look to stand out.
Absolutely.
To stand out.
For me, I think I lost it. It lost me a little bit in the back half.
Yeah.
Like it was like going, and then it kind of like hits a wall and then kind of like grinds to the end. But for the most part, yeah, it is fun. Don't get me wrong. I did laugh my ass off during some of it because it is
Same.
It is ridiculous, and it is like you
Same.
got to take your brain out kind of.
I think it's a crowd movie.
Yeah,
I think it would. I think it would have benefited from a crowd.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I think so.
Like we wanted to see it. If we went to Fantasia, I knew that. Like I was planning.
That would have been a lot of fun.
I would have planned around going to see it at Fantasia.
Absolutely.
yeah.
Because I'm sure it would have been a riot in a theater.
Yeah.
So if
for
you're
sure.
able to see it, just watch it with a couple of buddies. Like I feel like you guys probably would have enjoyed it more if the three of us. were sitting there
If the three of
watching
us
it.
were having a gas watch it, I think it would have been a lot more fun. But
Yeah,
but
Tony is right. There is a point when it kind of just like,
Yeah.
and then it picks itself back up. But it goes on a little too.
It just it's a little bit too long. It is
It
over.
It needs to be tightened a little bit.
Yeah, it's like 100 minutes. I think.
100 minutes.
Yeah. It should have been 90,
Yeah.
and I think it would have been a much better paced movie.
But my girl Katie O'Brien,
Absolutely.
she has 5 movies this year. She's fucking knocking it out of the
Crushing it.
park. Good
Crushing
for
it.
her.
Best joke in that movie though is when they point blank say, "It's not a George Romero movie outside."
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, okay,
Great.
okay now,
Great.
Come on,
Great.
okay now,
Come
Right.
on.
Great.
okay now. But yes, I did like the
The cameo.
I did like the cameo.
was perfect.
the cameo was perfect.
So that's the Shudder Minute. And I think, as Dave mentioned, Queens of the Damned is out today, or Queens of the Dead.
The Dead,
Sorry,
not
I
Queen
keep
of the
wanting-
Dead.
Yeah, both easily crossed. Q of the D is out on now.
It is out now. Yeah, it's out today. It's I think it's worth your time, especially if you're into, I guess, George Romero movies.
George Romero or George Romero's offspring movies.
Like, it makes sense that her first movie is a fucking zombie movie. Come on.
For sure. For sure.
Like, at least she did
had to
it
be.
right at the beginning,
Yeah.
and she didn't fuck around like Jason Reitman did,
Yeah,
where he was
yeah,
like,
yeah,
I'm going to
yeah.
make my own movie. Like, I love Jason Reitman to death, but it's like, I'm going to make my own movies. I'm never going to make Ghostbusters. Psych. I'm finally making Ghostbusters.
Yeah. And it's going to be fine.
We saw it, like, we were the only 2 people in the theater when
It was
we
a
saw
great
it. That was
day.
a good day.
That was a
We had
good day.
we had
The
a
movie
good,
was
great
fun.
time.
The theater experience was
We had a great
exquisite.
time.
Anyway, I think now it's what are we? Oops, all screeners to the end of this?
We are Oops all screeners, but I can do the early Oops all screeners.
All right. I love that. I love that for you. So, Dave, screener me.
It's screener time. The movie's not even out yet. You cannot watch it. We'll tell you if it's any good. Screener time.
Sure. I guess I'll go with Anniversary, which comes out next week. I believe it's on Wednesday, I think. It's about a family.
Yes.
And the titular anniversary. And the kids come together to celebrate with their parents. And the one kid, Dylan O'Brien, brings his girlfriend, who is, oh Christ, why do I immediately forgot her name. I had it on the tip of my tongue and I immediately forgot it. She was, Phoebe Dynevor. She was in Fair Play, and she was also in the first season of, what's that Netflix show, Tony, that everybody loves? Bridgerton.
Yeah.
I don't know why I looked at Tony to tell me the word Bridgerton.
Yeah, you didn't. You
Wrong
didn't get
demographic,
it.
bro.
Yeah.
I thought you were a big Bridgerton fan.
Honestly, I only watched the 4th season. Yeah, 4th season. And it was only because Melissa watched it like 2 or 3 times. So by me walking in on her like multiple times, I got.
I think
got
it's the
gist.
third season. I don't think the 4th season come out yet. I think it's the 3rd season you watched.
Yeah, probably the 3rd season. Whatever the latest one is.
I think it's the third one. That checks out, Tony.
That checks out. Yeah.
That checks out. Anyways, I digress. He brings his girlfriend, and she has some political theories and political leanings that are extreme, to say the least. And she was a student in the mother's university. The mother's a university teacher, or a university professor, political science, and she had it out for this girl, and she kind of shows up and she brings her thesis, and she's made it into a book now. And then gradually the book becomes a movement, and the movie starts cutting to like the year after, or the year after that, as the movement gets bigger, and how this family is kind of trying to navigate the fact that their son and now daughter-in-law are the leader of this movement. And how it's tearing the country apart. And
heavy shit, man.
It's heavy. It's heavy. And it goes to some places where you're like, huh. Okay.
Yeah.
That was unexpected.
Right.
But the movie's a hair shorter than 2 hours, maybe 10 minutes. Maybe it might be an hour and 110. Either way, it's one of those movies which would have benefited from a mini series. Because they're trying to do too much. They're trying to truncate. They truncate too much. It's because there's too many fucking characters. Like, I'm always one where I watch the trailer for the newest Netflix joint, and I'm like, oh, I'm excited. And then they're like, it's a series, and I'm like, I'm not excited anymore.
I'm off board
because I don't feel like spending 8 hours watching this thing. I just want to watch it for 2. So this is one of those where I was like, oh, I'm excited. This is only 2, but it would have benefited from, because not everyone doesn't get enough to do. And then by the end of the movie, I feel like everybody's overacting. Like fucking Kyle Chandler's like doing this weird thing where he can't figure out the name of the dog. He's like, we need to name the dog, and it's like, dude,
it's all right.
You were on Friday Night Lights. You know that this is beneath you. You know how to handle this. I don't know why you're doing this.
Yeah.
Why are you doing it like this? Yeah. And my girl, fucking Zoe Deutsch, is in it, and she gets underutilized. McKenna Grace is in it. She is underutilized. Daryl McCormick, who I really love, is just kind of there.
That's by the guy who did Corpus Christi and Good Boy, right?
Yes. Wow. When I found out afterwards, I was like, why do I have 2 movies from this guy? It's because we literally just watched Good Boy. And
so this or Good Boy?
Real Sophie's choice, Tom. Real Sophie's choice. Real Sophie's choice. I guess Good Boy because it's a little... there's less characters.
Yeah.
There's way too many characters in this movie, but it's fine, and it's definitely fucking terrifying, just because of the way it's going and the way it feels very prescient, and you're just like, oh, I don't like this. This is no, I did no.
We're in danger.
We are in danger, but it doesn't do enough with it, and I think there's too many characters, and it's too truncated, and it could have benefited from being allowed to breathe a little more.
Fair enough. When you say Good Boy, you mean the other Good Boy, not the POV dog horror movie.
Not the POV dog horror movie. The movie we saw at TIFF.
Yeah, there we go.
Which
just clarifying for the listeners. There's 2?
Yeah, did you not?
No, I get it. But the Good Boy that we saw is also kind of about dog.
Kind of, yeah.
But is it a horror movie from the perspective of the dog?
No,
not quite.
Not
A
quite.
little more psychological thriller-ish. Ish. Psychological thriller / family melodrama /
Stephen Graham being a fucking creepy son of a bitch.
As he does.
Is he though?
He's creepy.
A little bit.
You're getting off.
I am getting off track.
Onwards.
Emmy winner Stephen Graham, since he just killed it with Adolescence.
Nice.
Did you guys watch that?
No.
You should.
Yeah,
you should.
I hear
it is very well done. I am now going to talk about another TIFF film, since we were actually talking about TIFF, so it makes sense. This movie I saw I finally got the chance to see it. It was a TIFF movie. It's called Little Amelie, or The Character of Rain. It's an animated film, and it takes place in the 60s, I think. Anyways, this Belgian family, he's a diplomat, I guess, a foreign diplomat, because they're in Japan. And they have 2 kids, and then they have a young daughter, and she is, I guess, disabled for the first 2 years of her life. And then she's able to start doing everything, like, rapidly.
Huh.
And then they, so it's about her kind of what she perceives and how she's growing up type thing. And then she has a young Japanese, they have a Japanese nanny who's like kind of like taking care of her, and she takes a liking to her. And then the person that they're renting the house from is an older Japanese woman, and she is very upset that she's kind of like has this rapport with the young girl, and she's kind of experiencing Japanese culture because she's still pissed off about what all the Japanese people went through in World War II.
Right.
So it's kind of about that, but it's also from the child's point of view, where she's just kind of learning about things, and she's just kind of experiencing life. And there's all these other things in the background that she obviously doesn't understand, and she can't possibly understand because she's 3.
Right.
That are kind of going on, but it's just about the wonder of childhood, and just like the wonder of experiencing new things, and kind of embracing cultures, and coming to the realization that in order to move forward, you can't live in the past. And just because it happened in the past doesn't mean it's going to continue happening. I guess. It's heavy. It's a kid's movie, and it's only like 75 minutes.
Yeah.
But it hits on a lot of heavy themes.
Yeah, no doubt.
It's very cell shaded, kind of Studio Ghibli like. And I was just in awe of it. I was sitting there, I wasn't expecting anything, and I was just like kind of glued to the screen watching it.
Nice. Wow.
And I really, really enjoyed it. I loved the colors. I loved the message. I loved kind of what happens in it, and I loved the perspective.
Nice.
So it's definitely one that I wish I had a chance to see during TIFF, and I wish I didn't wait this long to watch it. But I really enjoyed it.
Well, wait this long. It's been a month.
It's been long. It's basically been a year since TIFF. That's what it feels like. But I'm not sure when it's coming out. I believe it comes out November.
Nice.
So it should definitely be on your radar if it's not. And I don't want to speak about awards chances, but animated category this year is pretty slim.
Yeah,
so
it would not pretty lean.
It's pretty lean. So it would be quite a delight to see this one kind of slip in.
Yeah.
And get the attention it deserves.
Yeah. Nice. Love it. All right, what do we
And obviously the little girl's name is Amelie.
Yeah, well, yes. Yeah. That seems pretty evident, yes.
But I guess we can continue. These are now we can get into movies that are in theaters that we were able to see at screeners as part of screenings or screeners, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So
I love it.
Tony, could you tell me about the curse of the kiss of the Spider Woman?
Kiss of the Spider Woman.
Or the curse, whatever.
Curse of the Spider Woman?
The kiss of the Spider Woman.
I don't know why I was thinking curse, but I guess I was thinking curse
saying-
of the Jade Scorpion.
Nah.
I keep thinking it's cursed too. Don't worry.
Well, it's kind of it is a curse, so it makes sense. But the remake, is it kind of like the remake?
It
But
is
kind of
Remake, reimagining.
reimagining, but it was also the first rendition of it because it was done as a Broadway show after the movie came. Like it was a book, and then it was a movie with shitbag fucking
William Hurt
winning his Oscar for it. You know what role he had?
That's I saw the original. I was gonna get into it. I watched the original.
So you can get into that. Then they made it a Broadway show.
Yeah.
And then they made it into this film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it stars Diego Luna, it stars Jennifer Lopez, and how do we say his name?
I cannot pronounce his
name.
It's one name. It's one name. I wasn't gonna try.
I'll work on it.
Okay.
So it has the simplest of premise.
Tonatia.
Tonatia. That would be what I would go with.
So, two guys, they're in prison in Latin America.
Yeah.
One is
it's the 80s.
And it's the 80s. One is a political activist. Diego Luna is the political activist. And then there is another gentleman who is in there for public indecency.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he was put in there for.
That's what he was put in there for.
Yeah.
And basically the two strike a friendship, and he to escape their reality, he tells them a story of his favorite musical.
Yeah.
And that is intercut with them into the prison. And then later you find out that the guy that was put in for public indecency is actually in there to try and get information from the political activist so that he can get out because he's made a deal with the warden.
Yes.
And that's and scene.
Yeah, well, the only thing I would add is that while the musical is playing out, both of them, Diego Luna and Tia Tuna, are in the musical as well, and it starts becoming sort of like, while it starts off as like, yeah, this is what his favorite musical is about, it obviously starts warping to fit the narrative that he needs it to fit, mostly, and tell the story that he can put them both into in order to hopefully extract some information, but also then, just in terms of their own relationship and their thing, the musical just becomes a sort of colorful palette of what their relationship is becoming within the prison.
Yes.
And it's directed by Bill Condon. He directed Beauty and the Beast, and I'm fairly certain he directed a couple Twilight movies as well.
He did, and Dreamgirls.
And
he won an Oscar for writing Gods and Monsters.
Yeah,
which I've always wanted to see.
So there is.
He also directed Mr. Holmes.
Oh, that's believable. That's totally believable.
I buy that for $1.
Buy that. So, knowing that he directed it, I kind of had a little bit of hope because I didn't really know what to expect of this movie. I knew that it was J-Lo, so I knew there was going to be singing involved, and J-Lo is absolutely amazing in this movie, and the musical bits are fantastic. The way they shoot it, the way it's dazzling, and like the color, the sets, it was
like an old Hollywood musical.
It was an old Hollywood musical.
Yeah,
I like that.
I thought it looked too much like a set, but I think that was the point.
That was the point. But here comes the problem. I don't care about reality. I just want to be in the musical.
Yeah. The entire storyline of what was going on in the prison was just such a fucking bummer,
and it was such a drag too. Yeah. Like Diego Luna's a great actor, and like he's doing his best. The other gentleman, I can't pronounce his name. I'm not going to try.
Teonatuna.
He's good. He's good.
Tonatia.
Yeah.
Tonatia.
The two of them together, they're great. They're good actors. They're doing their best. It's just I just don't give a shit about the storyline. Just bring me back to the musical so I can see J-Lo.
Yeah.
Right? And which I didn't think I would ever say in a movie.
That's a wild sentence.
Right?
She's great in Hustlers and Anaconda.
Of course.
Sure.
Money Train. Another great movie.
Out of Sight.
Yep.
Have you seen Out of Sight?
No.
You need to watch Out of Sight.
I don't care about Jennifer Lopez as an actress.
I'm just telling you, Out of Sight's a fucking awesome movie.
It is a banger.
Soderbergh, buddy.
And the movie that I said that you guys did not hear.
Oh, I heard what you said, Tony. I was just continuing on the conversation because I didn't want to talk about it.
Great film. The Wedding Planner.
Sure.
But yeah,
Jersey Girl. Unbreakable.
Yeah, Unbreakable.
Is it Unbreakable or
No.
Unbroken or what was it called?
It's not
Unstoppable.
Unstoppable.
Yeah,
Unstoppable. That's all I gotta really say about it. Like
Yeah.
it basically came and went, and didn't really make an impression.
Came and went. It was fucking long.
It was fucking.
I was
long.
gonna say it is.
Came and lingered.
It lingers. It's a little too long.
Yeah.
I did care about their budding friendship and their relationship.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I really needed the whole bit with him shitting his pants and them being
Oh man.
how intimate him shitting his pants was.
Man. Like
But-
to stop. Thank you for I blocked that out of my mind.
Put a pin in that.
Okay. Continue then. We'll
No,
put a
no,
pin
no.
in him shitting his pants. We'll come back to it.
because I was gonna bring up the original. So finish what you guys are gonna say.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
I'll bring
No,
up the original.
I could not believe what was happening. My gas was flabbered when they stopped the movie essentially to deal with Diego Luna shitting his pants after eating poisoned food.
Yeah.
I'm like, why? What are we? Oh, okay. They're just gonna say that he shit his pants. No. Now we're gonna spend time cleaning up his shitty pants. Oh, now we're gonna. Oh, we're just gonna sit in this for a while. Okay.
It's very intimate, and I don't like. I don't know if that's really
It didn't. Whatever it was intention
really
was,
needed
it
to
didn't
be
do it.
as intimate as it was.
Yeah.
But then again, I'm also not a political prisoner in 1980s
Yeah.
Argentina,
So
the original,
yeah,
which just got announced for Criterion.
which just got announced for Criterion.
shits his pants.
So that scene, it's even weirder because
Uh-huh.
the guy who's opposite William Hurt is Raul Julia.
I
right?
love him so much. We
He's
lost
so-
a great one.
He's so good in it.
Of
and-
course he is.
And this movie has the opposite of the new one, where I didn't give a shit about because they did it as an old timey movie, like an old black and white
Right.
kind of movie. I didn't give a shit about the black and white movie. I just wanted William Hurt and Raul Julia because the two
Right.
of them, their chemistry together, like you hang on every word. I don't want to admit this, but like William Hurt is really good in the part. Like he's playing the part really well.
He's a great actor, Tony, but he's a fucking shit weasel.
I know he's a shit weasel, and like you can't glorify shit weasels, but like you said, he got the Oscar for this.
That was the movie he won the Oscar for.
It makes complete sense.
Hmm.
I really enjoyed the original. I enjoyed the original a lot more than I did this new reimagining
Yeah.
one. It's basically not different at all. Like it's just it hits the same story beats. It hits
Yeah.
everything the same. Everything comes the same way.
Brown and in the pants.
But it was just so fucking weird, and it
Yeah.
it turns into sensual, and he's like taking care of him like he's a baby, and it's like all like weird and
boy.
emotional, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
Because it the story just abruptly stops. He's like, oh no, and then
Yeah.
yeah,
Much like in this movie, the
Much
story
like in
just
that movie, right?
abruptly stops to deal with it.
yeah.
It's yeah, I didn't love this either. I thought the musical bits were pretty enjoyable, but otherwise it just kind of was way too long and
I thought it was fine.
And this whole Spider Woman thing, it's like almost like it was more fleshed out in the new one, but in the old one, it was like kind of like it was just like, oh yeah, and then there's Spider Woman,
yeah.
and then that's it.
Yeah.
Even
Right.
though it's called Kiss of the Spider
Yeah,
Woman.
exactly. Like I was like, where's this
Yeah.
Spider Woman? Where does this fit in?
Yeah.
And it's like literally like a 30-second bit in the original. At least they fleshed it out more in the
Yeah.
somewhat, but still after watching the new one, I was just like, I don't get this Spider Woman bullshit.
But even truly, like looking at, I haven't seen a trailer for this, but even just looking at like the title and like the poster alone leads you to think that this is going to be a wildly different movie than it is.
Exactly.
It looks like it's set up to be one of those fucking like 90s romantic thriller kind of things. Like
almost like a femme fatale
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah,
it is not that.
it's not that.
That's why I was so thrown off watching it in the beginning, because I was just like, political prisoner. Like what
Yeah.
what is the deal?
Yeah. I thought
It's also kind of weird that it's a musical about where, they're in prison.
yeah.
That's I don't know if there's like an ickiness to that. It's fine. I didn't love it. I think Diogo Luna's been better. But he's fine in it. I like J-Lo in it, and I like Christ, we have to keep saying his fucking name. Tonatia.
Yeah.
Like, I thought he was very good. Like, I saw a lot of praise for him, and he deserved it.
Yeah.
He's very good in the movie.
Yeah, I thought so too.
But it's just okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At best, it's just okay.
Just okay.
But I do like the colors, and I do like the costuming, and some of the choreography is pretty great too.
I agree.
Yeah.
But I do think it's very interesting. Tony saying that he liked the musical bits and not the prison bits here, but he liked the prison bits and not the movie bits in the other one.
Yeah.
Which I think that is interesting.
Yeah.
And that makes me want to watch
It does.
the original.
It does. I am curious about what it was like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see why it's on Criterion, because watching it, I was like, this is definitely a Criterion.
Yeah, I'm gonna chuck it on my list. I would like to knock that one out, I think, and see what how it compares.
It's just maybe it was because I watched them so close together that I had like that kind of opinion, and maybe since it's still fresh in your guys' mind, I think that you should watch it kind of sooner rather than later.
That's fair.
I agree.
That's fair. So that's in theaters now. Tony.
Yes.
The next one we're going to talk about is Blue Moon, which is your boy Richard Linklater
and Ethan Hawke.
This one is out in the States already, but it comes out today in Canada.
Woo!
And this one was at TIFF. And if we didn't see
Nouvelle Vague,
Sentimental Value, we were going to see this first.
Yeah,
and
they
then
played back. They played back to back.
They played them back to back.
I thought it was like one or the other.
No, they play them back to back. So this was a movie that we missed at TIFF.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Tony, tell me about Blue Moon.
So Blue Moon.
Ethan Hawke.
Stars Ethan Hawke. Who else is in it?
Margaret Qualley.
Margaret Qualley.
Aubrey Cannavale.
Yep.
Andrew Scott.
I almost said Adam Scott. Good call on that one. So basically, it's about the lyricist Lorenz Hart.
Yep.
Yeah.
And she's basically like having a crisis at a bar. His writing partner, comes out with a new show without him. It's Oklahoma.
Yes. The first show by Rodgers and Hammerstein.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
it's the premiere night.
He's in the premiere night. Everybody's celebrating, and it just takes place over that night, and he just goes from person to person to person, and you're just following him as he's having this
non-stop dialogue with anybody who has two fucking ears to listen.
Exactly. So I guess James was not a fan.
Well, Dave and I were walking to a movie that we'll talk about later. He asked me about it, and my thoughts then are still my thoughts now. I think Ethan Hawke is great in this.
He's more than great.
I think he's above great.
He's acting on a level that doesn't fit the movie that he's in. Like, he's delivering a performance that is incredible. The movie around him sucks.
Continue.
That's the end of my sentence.
That's it.
Yeah.
You have no elaboration from there?
I mean, I can admire Ethan Hawke's performance, but, like, honestly, everything that he's fucking going on about, I just don't give a shit. Like, he's just, it's just constant. It's one of those movies that is just constantly hitting you with dialogue, and it never stops until the very, very end. And, like, look, the time that they're portraying, the moment that they're portraying, sure, was probably a devastating moment, but I just didn't care. None of the rest of the movie did anything for me. Ethan Hawke is great. I can admire and appreciate and acknowledge that Ethan Hawke is giving an all-out performance, but the rest of the movie didn't do much for me.
I feel like Tony feels opposite. I had a feeling.
Absolutely not.
I had a feeling you did.
I really liked it. Remember when I was telling you guys about Before Sunset? Or is it Before Sunrise? No.
After Sunset?
Before Sunset.
Before Sunset.
That's the second one.
That's the second one. And remember how I was saying that I was like this?
Yeah.
That's how I was during this movie.
No. Absolutely not.
You're really big on Linklater, eh?
Honestly, I don't know what it is about me and watching Linklater in my 30s, but like
no.
I'm all about him. Don't get me wrong. I still think Nouvelle Vague is the better movie. But this was definitely a strong movie, and I really liked it. I hung on every word.
Why?
Because like, dude, I guess I just like people talking. Like,
you just like sad, depressed fucks talking about women that they are not, absolutely are not dating in any way, shape, or form. And the fact that they put Margaret Qualley in this movie and sent her upstairs for the entire runtime.
Yeah, she came down. She had a good bit.
She came down for 5 fucking minutes.
It was like 15 minutes, James.
5 minutes.
But literally watching him just be so enamored by her, and like his like,
would you not be?
Of course, I would be. And like his little fight with Andrew Scott, I liked that, and like even his little quips with the Bobby Cannavale, because Bobby was just like, you shouldn't be drinking, pal, but you know what? Yeah. I'll just give you one more, just because I want to see what comes out of your mouth.
Yeah.
Like, and he's just so like he's so drunk, and he's so like out to lunch and so full of himself. Like you're watching it because of Ethan Hawke. Yeah. And like Ethan Hawke is the reason why you're going.
Ethan Hawke playing the shortest man in this place, and I'm just staring at some of these shots like, you know that Andrew Scott is standing on a step stool,
but you could tell. But you could tell the way
Ethan Hawke is like, on his knees, like,
or he's like angling himself to be like crunched, because like he's a big guy. But I don't.
I think I liked it more when they weren't showing him like full on. When they show him full on, you're like, okay. Yeah. No. But when they're showing him, when it's clear that there's like the set is different, or like there's more,
or like the camera's pointing up at Andrew Scott.
Yeah, when they're playing with points of view and playing with manipulating the frame, I thought it was fine. It wasn't that distracting. When they're showing him full on, it's very distracting.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was. Like I wasn't really expecting anything, and I was just pleasantly surprised. And like it was like after it was over, I was just like, you know what, man, I'd watch that again.
I think it's overly verbose for sure. As a man who
doesn't get the word brevity,
who doesn't understand brevity, and would probably be best described as verbose.
Yeah,
I can appreciate that it's can say that it's very verbose.
Verbose to the point of he's talking when no one else is. He's just talking to the walls at points. Like it's nonstop.
But he lost himself. Like you're not watching Ethan Hawke. You're watching like he is. This
I'm not disagreeing.
That's what I would say. It's built off that performance, and I think he's very good. And I think. Like, I really feel like it's very comparable to First Reformed, which he fucking knocked out of the park. Like, he's so good in this movie, and you do hang on what he's doing. It's just the rest of the cast is not as good as him.
Yeah.
Like, they're fine, and, like, I really like the Margaret Qualley scene. I think that's a great scene. But, like, Andrew Scott is nowhere near on his level.
No.
And Bobby Cannavale is just kind of there.
He's kind of there.
But I think the other thing I wasn't really enjoying was just like it kind of felt like they were just throwing people in there. Like Stephen Sondheim is a minimal character, and he's just kind of there. They're like, "Yo, Ouija, take a photo." And it's like, "Aha, it's Ouija." And then fucking
E.B.
White just there. I was like, "What the fuck is the purpose?"
Yeah, I felt like
this?
I had to continually do research while I was watching this movie. I'm like, "Who the fuck is? Oh fuck, it's this guy." wait, how does this fit in? Did this even actually happen? And it's like, no.
Like some of that, it was just kind of nonsensical. It's just
weird
kind of
cameos for no reason.
Just kind of there. And I'm just like, okay, I don't know if I needed that.
Don't forget, it's 1943. Like
I don't know if I needed that. But there's other bit, like, I love the look of it. I love that it's a chamber piece and it's all set in the one area.
Yeah.
I love just him.
Yeah.
He's just such a sad son of a bitch. And you're just like, oh, I feel for you, man. Like, I feel for you. And, like, it starts so devastating. Like, and, like, it makes the beginning so much more devastating when you get to the end.
Yep.
And just, I enjoyed it. I think I like Nouvelle Vague better. But I think it's also because Nouvelle Vague is just more artsy and we had just watched Breathless.
Yeah.
But as a piece, like a showcase piece for Ethan Hawke, I think it's amazing. And again, I don't want to bring up awards chances, but like, if he doesn't get in for this, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah.
What the fuck are we doing?
I don't disagree.
Yeah.
He's so good in it.
He is.
Like, this man, like, give this man his fucking flowers. He deserves them. He's been a fucking mainstay, and he's always been a great actor. Like, give the man his flowers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that one's in theaters today again. It's in theaters today in Canada. It's already out in the States. But Tony, you're gonna have to sit out this one.
Yeah, unfortunately.
But James and I had the privilege,
nay, the honor
of seeing the new Yogos Lanthimos joint, Bugonia, which is in limited release today in the States and in Toronto, and then it goes wide next week.
Yeah.
Halloween?
On Halloween, yeah. So,
Tony, you are in for a good Halloween weekend if you can feed this in there.
Buddy,
James,
don't tempt me.
Let's tempt Tony with a good time by telling him about Bugonia, or as little as you can about Bugonia.
Going to be as brief as possible to not give as much of this away as I can. First of all, we saw this at 10 o'clock in the morning on a Tuesday right after Thanksgiving.
Yo, Yorgos at 10 in the morning.
The best time to see a Yorgos Lanthimos movie after spending so much time with family. Dave understands that more than you do at this moment. When you go see this, put yourself in our shoes. After spending a weekend together with people and family, you're at this movie at 10 o'clock in the morning. That is the very next thing that you do, is this movie at 10 o'clock in the morning. Just pin in that and then go see it and then come back and talk to me. And
we got to sit with Nikki P.
We did get to sit with Nikki P. That was nice. And Matt was there too.
Yes, like all the usual
it was the who's
suspects
who
were there.
of 10 a.m. screener at the Varsity.
Who's who of Film Toronto?
Yeah, absolutely.
The who's who of Film Toronto was there.
Yeah. So Bugonia, we have Emma Stone, Yorgos's muse, set up as a CEO of a pharmaceutical company. She is girl bossing hard, and that's one person. And then on the other side, you have Jesse Plemons, who is down on his luck, really kind of working in a shipping receiving company, fed deep into the podcast and conspiracy theories. Really, really hard up. Had a rough go of things.
And he works for the shipping company, is the pharmaceutical shipping company.
I didn't want to give that away, but yes, he does work for the same company that Emma Stone is the CEO of.
Yeah. CEO. Well done.
He, if you've seen any of the trailers, you kind of know a little bit what happens. He hatches a plot and kidnaps her and keeps her in the basement of his family home while kind of interrogating her. And that's all I'm going to say.
I know the next bit, but that's all I know.
That's
you can say I think you can say the next bit. Why he's interrogating her.
I don't know what's been released. It's been a bit.
He thinks that she's an alien.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
He thinks that she's an alien.
Oh, I guess I have seen some of the marketing. Yeah, okay.
So he's interrogating her because he is convinced that she is an alien, and she is very much, you're fucking crazy, bud. Yeah. No, I'm not.
He's deep in the podcast, man. Deep in the podcast.
Deep. And he also has his cousin with him, Dawn, who's played by Aidan Delbus.
Yes.
And he is he's a great supporting character.
Yeah. So let's talk about these characters as well. Like,
where would I have seen Aidan from? I just want to paint a picture in my head.
Nothing.
Literally nothing.
Okay, so he's new.
Yeah,
he's a new guy. He reminded me a lot of Benny Safdie in Good Time.
Okay.
Yeah.
That kind of vibe, because the movie starts off and it's just kind of like a weird little fucking Yorgos movie.
Yeah.
And then it keeps building.
Yeah.
And it keeps getting fucking weirder and weirder and more thrilling and more thrilling. And then you're just going down the fucking rabbit hole and you're just like, what the fuck?
How the fuck did I get here?
How the fuck did I get here?
Yeah. It honestly, when like it constantly doubles down on itself in a good way. I'm not saying that it's in a bad way, but yeah, it's held together by a pretty good script that Yorgos did not write.
Yorgos
say
did
that,
not write
so
it.
It's not sort of stunted language that we're used to from a written by Yorgos film.
Yeah, everybody is speaking like they're humans. They're not all speaking like aliens. Where you're like, she says she's not an alien, but she's speaking
but
like
she doesn't understand the basic concept of grammar.
So it's like the favorite. Like they're speaking properly in the favorite.
Yeah, or like Poor Things even.
Poor Things,
like yeah, like
they weren't speaking properly in Poor
I guess
Things.
they weren't. Yeah, fine. Yeah, fine. We'll go with the favorite.
So it's written by Will Tracy, who did The Menu.
Yeah,
he was one of the writers on The Menu. So he's one of the Succession Bros.
All right.
Yeah.
Succession Bros and Yorgos. Okay, you got me.
It's got good pedigree behind it. It's
produced by Ari Aster.
It is produced by Ari Aster, so you can kind of understand where this is going.
Okay, let's just stop this conversation. I don't need to hear any more.
I'm not talking about the movie now. I'm going to talk about performances.
It's also a remake.
Dave's not done.
I'm not done. It's also a remake. It's a remake of I have to figure out what the movie is called, because I want to see the original.
Yeah. Anyway, it's held together by
Save the Green Planet, a South Korean film by Jang Joon Hwan.
There we go. There's your research homework, I guess. It's held together by three solid. That's an insane poster.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it is a Korean man with a hard hat on. I don't even understand.
That's the kind of movie Bugonia is, Tony.
Yeah.
It's like,
bewildering.
What the fuck? There's a good descriptor for the movie. It is bewildering. Even when you go in and you're like, it's a Yorgos movie, it's going to be fucking wild. It's still bewildering.
It's bananas. It's batshit bananas the whole time. Anyway, it's held together by three performances that are very good. Emma Stone as Yogos Lanthimos' muse over the last little bit. Chef's kiss. Keep going. You do you. You keep doing one for them to get a little bit more pocket change, and then just keep working with Yorgos until the end of time. You two are pulling something off that's great. Jesse Plemons, unhinged. Also possibly the thinnest I've ever seen Jesse Plemons in my life. Like, this man is a stick. Like, this is like Christian Bale levels of weight loss that he's gone through for this. He's excellent. He is playing that role perfectly. Aidan, as you mentioned, is great as a supporting character. Like, the three of them need to work perfectly together, and they do. Each of them is playing their role in the exact way that it needs to. You are constantly guessing about what it's going to do up until the very end when it does the thing, and you're like, well, yeah, I guess. And the only thing I can say from coming out of it was I needed a hug, and my outlook on the entire world was bleak as fuck.
Yeah, it goes to some bleak places.
I was left kind of speechless, deflated, a little bit depressed. It's a
Yorgos movie after all.
Whew, it is a lot.
It's another one for the sickos.
Yeah.
Like it goes to some places where you're like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I honestly saying
So
all that.
it's also kind of wet in certain places.
It's wet. It's moist. It's moist in a few spots. And
well, have you seen the poster? Haven't you?
Poster.
Yeah.
And I've seen
It's
like
moist.
clips from it and everything.
Moist. It's sponsored by Jergens. And it's moist.
Alicia Silverstone has a key supporting role in it as well.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Just strange.
Keeps popping up
And
just randomly in places.
My joke to Dave afterwards was, do you know Stavros Halkias? He's a comedian. He looks like this. He's
yeah.
The moment you see his face, this Greek man. Yorgos just collecting Greek men and just shoving them into his movie now.
I'm
just like, I love that this guy's in there. He just has a bit part, but it's
a strange.
It's
part.
a strange. He's got a backstory that
It's
you
strange.
are not expecting.
It's strange. It's a strange film, but it's very much in Yorgos's wheelhouse.
Yeah,
and it's another great fucking performance from Emma Stone.
Yeah,
like. Her pairing off with Yorgos is the best thing she's ever done.
Yeah.
Because, like, she is really fucking knocking it out of the park every time she fucking goes with him. And Jesse Plemons is very, very, very good.
Yeah.
Like, you can't take your eyes off this thing, even when it's getting fucking like, oh, what the fuck is happening? I'm in danger when it gets to those points.
Nice.
But
it's
I really liked it.
Really liked it.
I really liked it. Like, it's not Poor Things. But I really enjoyed it.
Very few things.
Yeah,
very
few things.
There's also no Willem Dafoe. Spoiler alert, there's no Willem Dafoe, which is always a bummer.
All right, well, then I guess I'm not going to rush out to see this then.
You absolutely need
You
to.
do, actually.
Tony...
You love Daddy. You love Daddy Yorgos. Like,
Tony, you will love this movie.
I do. Okay.
At least I hope you will, because I thoroughly enjoyed my time with it. It was an excellent way to start a Tuesday morning, really.
I don't think there's been a Yorgos movie that I've disliked.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't seen all of them. I think we were talking about this. I haven't seen Dogtooth or
I haven't seen his
earlier stuff.
I've seen everything
like from Lobster on.
I've seen Lobster onwards, and I've loved every single thing that he's put out, including his weird short film that was at TIFF that one year, Nimic.
Oh yeah, Nimic.
Yeah.
Nimic.
I was telling him I've seen since Lobster on. I've seen all his feature lengths at the Varsity.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And we had a really good breakfast sandwich.
We did have an excellent breakfast sandwich.
Yeah.
But I do need to put it out there that it is a Yorgos movie. If you don't know the words if the words I'm saying to you are foreign,
it's probably not for you.
It's probably not for you. It is very much a movie for the sickos, and it's very much his style of absurdist humor. So if you're on that wavelength, you will like it. If you are not on that wavelength, you are going to run away screaming.
Yeah, it's more Poor Things than it is The Favorite.
I think it's more Kinds of Kindness.
Kinds of Kindness. Yeah, that's the one that was
like I would say The Favorite and Poor Things are kind of they're strange.
Kinds of Kindness is
but
right.
They're
You're right.
not
That's more
quite,
the Yorgos wheelhouse.
They're not quite weird, like Yorgos being Yorgos.
Yeah.
This is Yorgos being Yorgos again.
I can't believe I watched Kinds of Kindness on Disney Plus.
It's wild that it's there.
I love that for both of you.
I will never get over that.
I love that for both of you.
I am extremely upset that I missed this. I tried so hard to get out of it, and I wanted to come and see it. I'm pretty pissed that I missed it, but you best believe I will be first in line when it drops. I'm hoping
absolutely
that I'm hoping that it comes to Mountain, but I'm almost certain that I'll have to go to Ancaster.
At least you know what, you're still in Hamilton. It's not like you got to like drive to Oakville or something to see it.
Yeah,
like,
it's Yorgos.
It's worth the drive.
It's worth the drive to the Varsity.
I wouldn't go that far. It's not being presented in special formatting. It's
not
just,
in VistaVision.
No.
Apparently they're showing in 35 in some places.
Yeah. If it shows up at the Playhouse, maybe.
Yeah.
If the Playhouse is like, we got Bugonia day and date, then go to the Playhouse. I feel like that would be a fun time. But yeah, it is.
I am
for all our Yogos Lanthimos heads out there.
I am very much looking forward to Tony's opinion on this
very
movie.
much so.
Fantastic.
And then we could talk about it more in depth. But I think for now, I think we've covered that one off pretty well. I feel pretty good about it, other than Dave and I both recommending it with a giant asterisk beside it.
There's a big old asterisk on it.
You better understand what you're getting into. Do not come at Dave or I after the fact that we led you astray. We have prefaced this as much as we can.
Yeah. I love that anytime I talk about a Yorgos Lanthimos movie, I have to put a fucking asterisk on it.
Huge asterisk. He is a niche guy, but I never want him to stop making movies. We came out of it, and I was like, you know what? Sometimes I'm just like, you watch an independent movie, and it's got like 78,000 fucking production company logos up at the front. You're like, Jesus, just get on with it. In this case, I was like, no, all of them. I want everybody to keep giving money to Yorgos to keep making these weird-ass fucking movies.
Of course.
I didn't mention it during Little Omelette, but there was at least 2.5 minutes
of solid logos.
Solid logos.
Righteous.
Love it. So that's Bugonia. That's in limited release today, and in Toronto. I believe it's only in Toronto, Canada wise, but it will be going wide next week.
Good, just in time.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this was good. I think we've given the people a lot to put on the radar and put on the list of things to watch. We got a lot of upcoming ones, which is very good, and I feel really ahead of the game here.
I do too.
Is nice.
I do too.
Do we have anything else for this evening?
I am spent.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it. Do we have an update in the Jays score?
I don't want to look.
Oh, I'll look for it.
All right.
I'll do it right now. This is the live update 4 days after. Oh, my God. My fucking mic just fell apart.
That's a bad omen.
That's a very bad omen.
Oh, my God. Oh, no, that is not. Please do. Anyway, my microphone just fell apart. This has been a lot of fun. Dave is going to check the score quickly as we get to this 4 days later.
4-3.
Toronto's 4-3 right now, which is wild. That is a huge good sign. I hope they can win this. But I think that's where I will cut this off then for us here at Fingergunz. I'm still Jimmy, and I'm here as always with
Big T Tony B.
Yes, and
always motherfucking tired all the time, Dave Baldwin.
Perfect. And we will see you very soon.